What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back on the Light+Dark lock account, or Good and Evil. We're doing pretty good. Can't do a couple quests just because we're chilling here with the Thanksgiving event that happened obviously around Thanksgiving time, which probably isn't too much after this video is actually up. I did get a, okay, that's something useful. So I did get a skin from the Brave Trials. I've been actually getting quite a few from there because that's what I've been spending things on, skins and basically monster parts. But we got an event going on for heroic summons, which we're going to do. I mean, we're going to do 100 of them, see what we can make happen. I don't know what we're going to get, but I've been just buying whatever parts I can, kind of. Trying to level up our monster because we can't be nighttime, which means we're never going to get Light+Dark elites to show up in the Brave Trial, so it's whatever. Obviously, if you missed last episode, make sure to watch it. But we picked ourselves up this boy here, which is nice. And then the Prophet Orb event comes next week. Actually, it's in a couple days because it's so late in this week already. But it comes next week, and that is going to be massive because we get another Belrain copy if we can complete it, I believe. I think Belrain and technically like Penny are like the top two rewards from the Heroic Miracle or Prophet Orb. I forget which is which. But it's cool. We're happy. We did have a collection event for this, which I didn't really get to do much with. I mean, with 1800, could pick up her, but she didn't do anything for us. Basically, we're going to be spending everything down here when the event's over, which you technically have an extra, I think, day to do all this. I don't think this goes away for like another day. When it ends, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think so. Does it say how long it has? I don't want to miss it. Normally these go on for like an extra day. Oh yeah, right here, 41 hours, and this is... Ooh, it doesn't. Oh, you gotta make sure you spend them. Here, just so I don't forget, let me buy as many as I can right now. I think that's the play, which gives me 90, almost a full 2 summons of them. Summons of randoms, which is cool. I want to kind of hop to this pretty quickly. I don't think I actually popped in here. I did this. It's like one of the only things today I didn't actually do. So let me do that, and then one other thing actually. Pretty sure quest-wise, the only thing we'll have to do is Wishing Fountain, which we can pop in. And I guess let's roll and see if we can get a Light+Dark 4-star. No luck. Let's just do 2 of these and see what happens. I'm not going to be going for the Wishing Fountain this month. I'm going to be kind of hoarding out the gems because we need to save up for, first of all, the gem box, as well as I want to try to keep 4K. 4K, so I can trade for another Light+Dark in the Sheltered, because obviously those are the goals we're aiming for. So let's alter off as much as we can. I have a ton of 1-stars we've just been sending out on quests because the month is almost over, so I try to keep as much as I can on this account, as far as like just randoms like that, because month is ending soon. So I'm trying to hoard quests, but also do certain things in here that you need quests. So I don't have as many as I'd like, but I have an absolute ton of these. So we'll get quite a bit there. Hopefully we'll be able to smash out another. Actually, we have all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars, and maybe one more of these during the new month would be sweet. But again, the month is complete to its fullest form. I can't really do anything else in here. Didn't really do anything in Broken Spaces, but we'll be probably pushing that in the future month. Hopefully, as long as we can get something actually useful. And I am going to do the Prophet Orbs just for relics purely. I mean, it's not really going to do much other than that because I think it's a penny copy from what they've announced. But yeah, we're going to be going in there with the relics. But hey, let's get going. Let's clear up some altar spaces, like I said, and start doing some openings. And maybe get lucky and pull some big stuff. I'm going to be pretty willing to alter a lot of my 3 stars here, just because we don't really need a lot of it. I mean, obviously if we can build things up, that's cool. I want to alter, but I actually think I'm always short on those guys. I think we get excess amount of those. I just want to clear one more spot. Those, I think we get a lot of those. So that gives me 40 spots to do real quick. I'd like to build free up 50, but we'll probably just be getting rid of some of the 3 stars we get from here. We do have quite a few 3 stars and stuff saved up, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, a decent bit of stuff. Again, we're going to be opening Light+Dark, obviously. That's the only thing we'll open on this account, so we'll see how that gets rolling for us. But obviously, that's not until next episode. Let's hop in. Let's do this. See what we can happen. 4-star there. Not bad. Again, Light+Dark. That's what we're looking for. Only thing that matters, I mean, 5 stars in general are nice because it does help us build up to, you know, to 9-star, 10-star food. I think that's it already. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That ended quick. Something to do 6 more. That's the worst part of this. I'm going to alter pretty freely here, I think, in a second. I also do want to point out that they did have the hero exchange, but I just don't have the points for them. Nor, honestly, do I think either of them are things I want to build. I know Faithfully is getting a rework and might actually be pretty good, but neither of them are anything that I want to build to begin with, so I think we have a lot of these. You know what? I'm just going to kind of dump a lot of the shadow stuff. I think if anything, we need a Horde Abyss. I'm just going to get rid of everything other than those guys. I think those are using a lot, and those guys are kind of using a lot. These guys, I don't think use a ton. I don't want to get rid of Abyss stuff because we do have some stuff in Abyss, so I'd like to try to hoard up a decent bit. But we'll see here. We're trying to free up, I guess, we'll say 30 spots. Throw those away, I guess. I guess if we can do 40 again if I get rid of 4 more. I don't want to get rid of any lighter darks, obviously. Let's do like 2 of these. Just do that, whatever. Give me 40 more openings worth. That's all I'm trying to do. And these videos, like I said, when they start coming out, they're going to be probably about weekly videos. I'll probably be doing the event videos, kind of like I do on all the other series we got going on. Almost done with the catch-ups. You'll see this video is formatted more like a normal video. We're not getting any luck with 5 stars. There's one, okay? All you gotta do is ask. I would love to pull a dark or light 5-star. Like, so bad. I think that would be such a cool thing. The only thing I've done is actually on the other faction lock, off camera, I accidentally pulled a Dark Earthendahl before. I wasn't even recording. Oh, we have another skin, I guess. That's cool. So what? We got 3 more of these to do, I think. Yeah. No, 2 more. 2 more for 100. I did 2 sets of 40. So I only need to free up 20 spots. That's not bad. We can do 20 spots. No problem. Yeah, alter. I do like keeping those. What do I don't think we're going to use a lot of? I'm just taking a guess with what I'm getting rid of. We have a lot of those guys. I think we'll get rid of most of our forest. 8 more spots. That's all we need, and then we can just keep whatever we get. Yeah, let's just do 1, 2, straight up 6 right there. 7, 8, whatever. All forest gone, but whatever. That's 80 spots. Free, ready to roll. Or not 80 spots. 80 spots full. 23. Are we really only gonna get 1 5-star this whole time in 100 openings? Yikes, we did. That was a terrible opening. That was absolutely awful. It was not a good opening. And there's our, at least to be fair, we did get that, which is nice. That's a cool little thing to get. We are plenty on the orbs, 5 extra, more than we need, and the month's going to be resetting, which will give us a chance to earn a lot more coming in the reset, obviously. But that'll all be going into the Light and Dark next week, which is going to be awesome. It'll be next episode, I guess. I say next week, but it'll probably be maybe next week. Again, a lot of these episodes might get released fairly close to each other just because I'm trying to catch you guys up. Nothing useful there, but hey, any excess stuff we get we can use into other skins to, you know, help us set ourselves up with a nice one. We actually have that already. Interesting. But cool. There's that. I think we're pretty far, as far as we can, kind of into this. I don't think we can push any further, right? Oh, we can. Ooh, wow, I'm real far behind. Let's do some battling. I'll show you guys how the team runs. So I run that, not that. One of these guys is a secondary tank, and then throw that in and throw him last. A little monster in there, and then we pop on in. And it does pretty good. DOS Smoke definitely puts out a majority of the damage in most fights. Not in all, but you see, you know, he does a lot there. I mean, he's an elite hero, and he actually does damage, unlike Belrain, which honestly getting the other Belrain will be really nice, though. Again, as long as that's true. I'm pretty sure Belrain is what was announced. I think Belrain's Heroic Miracle, which is the risky one, which I think is where we got that one. I think it's double Belrains 2 months in a row. I could be wrong. I might be wrong about it being Belrain. I'm just kind of going off what I vaguely remember. I know Penny and Sigmund are going to be in the Prophet Orbs, which we don't need, but I don't think anything good will ever be in there for this account anyways. We just need the relics, because if I get that, then I got 60, and I only need 20 more. If I can get 20 more relics, then I can pick ourselves up an Ada, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to do even if it's our first copy, which I know, like, generally speaking, you don't want to do that. You don't want to pick up something as a first copy, but it's just going to be so good on this account. I think we're going to do it. Unless the new hero comes out. I think there's 2 new heroes coming out, and a couple of reworks being done. If they come out and completely, like really, really strong, we might go with them. I know like Aspen's getting a pretty cool rework from what I've been told and heard. I don't know how true it is, but if so, that'll be cool. And all this could be in the past, to be honest. Just know that if it's already happened, just remember these are all pre-recorded, decent bit in advance, I should say. At the time of this is like episode 4 or 5, and episode 1's not even out yet. So keep that in mind before you go freaking out. Like, oh, he was already reworked, or he's not getting reworked. From right here now, I think he is. Which is cool. I mean, I'm very excited. I can't believe I was so far back in the campaign here. I don't know why. I know I had a hard time a little while ago. Maybe I was stuck. I did get stuck in the campaign with this team. It's a pretty rough team. It really is. It's been giving me a little bit of struggles here and there. It was not the easiest venture. There was one point where we were really stuck before we got Belrain, I think. And Dosmoke has done wonders for this team. I'm pretty sure tower-wise we are stuck as well. And, you know, getting the pet up might help. Once we get to a point where we're getting runes going on the pet at level 120 for the pet's level, that'll be wonderful. And we're going to get it there faster than most accounts, you could say would, because we're buying things from the Brave Trials just straight up for pets. We're not like hunting really anything in there because we can't get anything. So that's cool. I'm happy with that. I'm just really hoping I can get everything for the Heroic Miracle done, because I think most of the time Heroic Miracles, I want to say, tend to be Light and Dark based, at least in my experiences of the game at this point. I say most. I'm trying to remember back, but I feel like recently at least they have. I'm curious if we are stuck here. Just do a quick skip. I'm pretty sure we get beat pretty bad. Yeah, you can see once again Dust Smoke putting that damage though. He hangs. He definitely hangs in there. Seal Land, we are in 2. Again, I think this is all stuff I've showed you guys, but it's been a little while. I don't touch this account or talk about this account much, so we're kind of just hanging back. But I need to hang on to these gems. I'd consider it's pretty short on gems right now, and especially because we might need 8K for the gem box, and then I'd like to have a 4K for trading them in, basically. Trading Light and Darks for the elite Light and Darks, because if something really good shows up, like another Smoke comes up, I need it. You need to get any chances there are to get a copy of something I actually want to build. It's just a matter of finding out what I actually want to build in the account. I need to pick 3 Darks and 3 Lights that I want this team to consist of, and it's hard to do that. And I'm pretty open to different things. Obviously, I want an Ada, I do want an Aspen, and I want an Amon-Ra, and then Belrain. So there's like 4, and that gives me like 1 of each playroom on each faction. And saying that, we already have Dosmoke, so I'm pretty sure that's my set in stone Light and Darks, or sorry, Darks. Then we have that 1 light room, which could go with a lot of things, to be honest. I'm feeling maybe like Asmodel might be a good one to go, because I feel like copies of him are relatively easy in comparison to some of the others. I've definitely seen a lot more of him on my main, which I didn't end up building, but I've seen more of him. Are we still able to continue? Yeah, wow, we are way outdated on this. And the campaign isn't something I've showed you guys the whole time, just because, again, the setup of this series, but it's getting to the point now where, again, I think I'm going to start releasing it very shortly after this video is recorded, within, like, probably 2 weeks, so you guys will start getting, you know, all the catch-up. You guys will be caught up to current time soon enough. But I like the style of all the pre-recording. It's been a hard thing to keep as a secret, because it's an interesting account. Like, I love faction lock. Like, this game is fun, and I play completely free to play on the 3 accounts I play. I have 2 faction locks, which I feel like you have to play free to play on a faction lock. I feel like that's the idea of it. I guess this is almost more of an aura lock than a faction lock, but I like calling them faction locks. I don't know. I think it sets better. And you know, light and dark lock, again, 3 of each. It's not like you can do, you know, 4 lights, 2 darks. Like it's gotta be 3 of each. But I feel like it just fits well. I feel like it's gonna be very, very hard to push things like Seal Land. That stuff's gonna take absolutely forever because you're not all in one faction. It's definitely gonna be one of the biggest struggles, and you know, you're not really prioritizing super good things. I mean, it's just gonna be a slow grind to get to the point where you're actually being able to push that, which is fine. I mean, I've been playing this game for quite a while now, and I just haven't even started losing interest in it. I just love it, really do. Dark Earthen is something that would be kind of cool to build, but I really like the idea of obviously an Amun Ra like you need, and then I really feel like an Aspen would be cool. And I'm not set in stone on Dasmog necessarily. Like I'm okay pulling him off. He was a really good opportunity to pick up a nice elite, and the only elite I had so far was Belrain. Like I needed to do it. Like it is the point that where I end up needing to kind of figure out what I want. It's just Ada. I feel like makes the most sense, which. Saying that, even if I get this Belrain copy, I'm probably not gonna actually make Belrain 6-star. I think I'd rather focus on getting other things 6-star, saving up food, so when I get a second Ada, if you know that's what I choose to go after and not pick up like an Aspen or something, we have the food for it rather than having Ada, you know, being up, or sorry, Belrain being up a couple stars. So I'll probably still summon it in, and I'll probably add it to my team, but it'll just be part of the team. It'll be another one of my members on the team will actually be running 2 Belrains probably for a little while, because making big commitments in this faction lock is rough, and I feel like my gold's been really low, and it might be because I've been behind here in this. I didn't realize how far back I was. It's actually kind of crazy how much I must have neglected this, and it's because I know it's because I'm not like recording it all the time. So that's the last one, right? We wouldn't put the push on to that one. Sorry, it's this one. Yeah, we would need to get the next level first, which I think we're relatively close to. Because this is 94. Oh no, 94. Oh yeah, 96. Yeah, the battle, and that's where we'll stop. Yeah. Yeah, and then we gotta hit 98 first. But we'll get a lot more golden XP just being up here and better gear to start slowly paying into upgrade. We've got a few gear just chilling in the. Everything not set up. That was a really nice battle. Wow, that happened quick. But it's tough thinking it out and planning out the team. And I don't know what my other light hero would be. Like I said, it's a tough one to choose. And I might let the game kind of help push me in a way, I should say. And kind of just whatever you get. And it's kind of how you have to. I feel like roll some of the progression you have going on an account, but. And at certain points, I don't think we'll ever orb into anything else, but we will need to build like 10-star or food, I should say, 9 and 10-star food in other factions. So I'm not going to use obviously any light or dark stuff for that. So we might end up, if it comes down to that, we might actually even need to orb into something else to build up food there, like wherever else I have, where it seems like I have the most food already, just naturally. Like we already have a 6-star in Abyss. You know, down the line we might end up having to orb some into Abyss to kind of make progress on the account. I'm hoping I don't need to do something like that, but I'm feeling like it might end up happening. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it. We're set up for next week. 85 orbs. It's pretty sweet. Again, monthly events resetting soon, which I'm pretty set up for. I'm pretty ready to roll. I'm excited for it. Hopefully we'll make some good progress. Nothing really has changed with what we've obtained so far. The issue is we're going to be sitting on a lot of 5 stars on this account, I feel like, and condensing it, and honestly space on this account is going to be tough. Focusing in light and dark, I feel like it's going to be weird with all the awkward stuff we get stuck with, have to hold on to. Pretty good light 3 stars and a couple dark 3 stars ready to roll. But we're in good shape. I'm very excited for the next week. Hopefully it comes out and we make some crazy progress. And again, that's just a couple days away at this point, which is cool. I have a large, I believe large sum, yeah, very large sum of these 13 5-star summons we'll be bringing in, and 2 elites. Like, that's huge. And then I might be able to push more in tower if we make progress. So, you know, we've got good hope that the Heroic Miracle is going to be completable. And if I don't have to open all those, I won't. I'll probably open only as many as I need, because I think hoarding onto them makes no sense unless, I don't know. I say that, but maybe not. Maybe we might actually open all those and then just not open directs. That's probably what I'll do. I think that makes a little more sense. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please take a second, smack that like button, guys. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.